How's it going? This is Dallas J. Moore here on socialrepublic.com. It's another week. We're getting even closer to the holidays, and it's getting colder out in Iowa. So I wanted to talk about some fun things that are going on and introduce you to somebody who I've had the privilege and honor of being able to work with, but also get to know, and I can't get enough. So this is Dr. Nathan Wheat.
Hello.
And this is he's with TCB Chiropractic. So we all know about chiropractors.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about what makes TCB different.
Well, I'm a NUCCA chiropractor, so I don't do the popping, cracking, twisting. What it basically feels like is just a little gentle pressure that I put behind your ear. I concentrate on the first vertebrae, the atlas. If I get that back in line, everything else comes in line with it.
And you also do a technique in here. It's a soft tissue technique, right?
Right.
Tell me about it. It's called Grafton.
Yes, Grafton. It's soft tissue. What it does is it breaks up adhesions that have formed under the skin, usually from like prolonged inactivity or some sort of specific injury. Like myself, I had it done when I was in a motorcycle accident and hurt my knees.
So what would be a good patient for someone seeking NUCCA chiropractic care? What kind of signs or symptoms can someone be looking for to know whether they'd be a good candidate and that you could help them out?
Right. Well, obviously somebody who has aches and pains, because, well, they need that to be taken care of. But someone who just feels off. They feel crooked. They've been told, or they feel like they have a leg that's shorter. They have one shoulder that looks down when when they look in the mirror, or their head looks tilted. Anything like that.
Okay, great. So, and I know we've talked before that also being different from a traditional chiropractic practice, you don't need to see someone every day because it's kind of broken up per their needs, right?
Right. When I get the stress off the brainstem with the atlas, you're not sending out those signals to your muscles to pull back out of alignment. So you need to be seen less often.
Okay.
Things tend to hold longer.
Okay. And so with someone that's coming in to be looked at, how does that work? Is there a charge for someone to come in and be looked at? Is there a free consultation to see if you can even help them? How's that set up?
I always have free consultations. But yeah, there's regular exam fees. And if you need an adjustment, we do that. If you don't need an adjustment, we don't bother doing that. Obviously, if there's no signs to adjust you, we wouldn't adjust you. So that's another thing that makes us different, is you don't get adjusted every time you come in.
You may have been holding.
Yes, if you're holding, you don't get adjusted. If there's no neurological imbalance signs, there's no reason to adjust you, so we wouldn't. And the more often you hold, the less often you have to be seen.
So, and for people, because lunch hours and stuff, because you guys are right out here, out in Golden Aspen Park, just around the corner from Dublin Bay, and kind of on the south end of town, kind of. How long does it take to be looked at and to be adjusted if someone needs that? Is that a pretty quick ordeal, or is that going to take all afternoon? They have to take off work?
The first time they come in, the first two visits are longer. They each take about an hour. First one involves the exam, the history, and we take x-rays if you're in the right place. If this is something that I find can help you, then we need x-rays. That would be it for that day. You go home. The next time you come back, we do the adjustment, do the whole exam again, follow up with 2 more x-rays to make sure we got 100% correction. If not, we'd readjust you until we did. After that, visits are 10 minutes because we don't have to re-x-ray every single time. It's just those first two that are kind of an ordeal.
And some people have an impression on healthcare where they're going to be seen, they're going to be billed, and they're not going to get anything. If you can't help someone, you offer alternatives or try to put them in another direction of what might help?
Yeah, I try and find someone else that can help them, because if this isn't the right place, I can't help them.
Right. So I know this has been kind of a busy last few months for you, launching the practice and getting things going. I know next Wednesday you guys are going to kind of have a busy day. Why don't you tell everybody what's going on next Wednesday?
Yeah, the Chamber of Commerce is coming out at noon to do a ribbon cutting for us. And then that night we're having an open house where people can come in, ask questions, get really good deals if they sign up for care that day, win some prizes from Pampered Chef. There's going to be wine and cheese being served, and you can just find out more about what's going on here. And there's only like 250 people in the world that do what I do, so it's kind of unheard of.
It's pretty exciting, though.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're here with Dr. Nathan Weed of TCB Chiropractic. I'm Dallas J. Moore with socialrepublic.com. I'm going to put all of his info and links down below, so make sure you check out the invite on Facebook so you can come to the open house if you're around. If you've got questions, you want to get connected with Dr. Weed, make sure you check him out on Facebook and on Twitter, and check out the website. We just got that done, and it looks awesome. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and hope we see you here on Wednesday night. Thanks for watching.